What's up, chat? Fortnite battle pass. I just shit out my ass and I put it on my PC cause I need to get that Fortnite battle pass. I'm gonna redo it again someday, make it even better. What up, Mush Hog and MPH Junior Poppy Palpatine? It's Brussy Sprout time. It's pork choppy, Brussy Sprouty time. Well, what's up, gamers? It's your boy Sausage McBurn coming at you with another butt chugging stream. That's right, folks. It's butt chug time. It's butt chug Monday. It sounds deliciousy. Deliciousy? I don't know. It's been a long day. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke some crack cocaine. And what now? Oh, what now? There's there's quite a significant difference between an enema and a butt chug. In this essay, I will describe the differences between butt chugging and enemas. Good night, MPH. You going to bed? Good night, brother. Smoke crack cocaine real quick. Smoke some crack cocaine. PCP mix. It's a little bit of crack, a little bit of PCP, and a little bit of pure pollen from like trees. Gets you asthmatic as fuck. It gets you really fucked up. You ever just self-inflict asthma on yourself? Just for the thrill? Okay, we're making a michelada. I don't remember the michelada, like the true michelada recipe. I've bastardized it to the point where I'm not even sure if I'm making a correct michelada recipe. But I tell you what, I feel like michelada is in the heart. It comes from the heart. And so you just gotta kind of go with the flow. Hey, who's been playing? Oh, Mushhog, you've been playing that new Fortnite battle royale mode, the one with Star Wars? I have. I think the Star Wars is really cool. The lightsaber is interesting. It's not too hard to figure out off the bat, that's for sure. They made it easy with the lack of, ammunition that you need to find anymore. But it's an interesting, like, mode. Like, it has no, you don't collect ammo, which is interesting. Oh, hey, Vix. Sorry, I just pulled up YouTube chat. How you doing, Vix? Welcome. I can't hear, busy with brother and his partner. Hey, Vix. You do your thing. I'm chilling. You have? Still working on getting Poppy Palp skin, but it's fun. Dude, what level is Poppy Palp skin at? Let me do this. Hey, Avgas, what's up? Big G. Typing stream. Do I want... I'm just gonna do this. Because I think I'm gonna use this whole lime for the michelada. I don't remember. Is it half a lime? I think it's about half a lime. In a michelada. He's at level 50, final reward. Shorter season means shorter pass. Okay, interesting. I was like, 50. We don't have to get to level 100. That's cool. I'll probably play enough to get to level 50 before this short season ends. That's crazy that it's so short, but I guess it is such an odd mode, you know? I bet people are mad, you know, that they're like, what? There's no, you know, they're all blaster guns now. It's kind of a different game. Especially with the lightsabers, it's kind of whoever finds the lightsabers wins. Which really sucks, but that's how Star Wars works, basically, so. I forget who's in charge of muting licensed musics, but they're actually not muting the John Williams Star Wars music on my stream. I thought there was an error while I was live, but apparently not. They probably didn't even think about it. But they probably said they did, and then didn't. Was it supposed to auto-mute if it detected you were live on Twitch? That's kind of a cool feature, if so, and very kind of them to think of. But also probably very difficult to actually implement. Probably reasonably difficult to implement. And also probably would depend on people signing up, like linking their Twitch accounts with their Fortnite game somehow, you know. Or you could just turn a setting on in the settings. That would make more sense to me. Just make a setting. It says, you know, turn the setting off. What up, Demadra? Happy Monday. It's Michelada Monday. And we're making some micheladas. Oh, you mean the VOD didn't mute it, huh? The VOD, Twitch VOD didn't mute the John Williams. I see, that's interesting. Kind of crazy that, like, maybe they have permission, you know? Maybe they, like, are like, hey, we're the gaming website, and lots of games have the Star Wars music. Maybe you could, you know, allow us to play it or something, I don't know. Maybe they talk to Lucasfilm or whatever, whoever owns it. You got a lightsaber, and you agree that it does make me a better person than I was before. Nice. The discipline required to not actually use it is Jedi level. That's what being a Jedi is all about, is they make you the most powerful killing machine in the universe, and then they're like, now, don't kill anything. That's what the Jedi Code is about. And that's why the dark side slaps so fucking hard. All of the same cool shit that the Jedi can do. None of the restrictions. Sign me up. I bet I would actually make the universe better as a dark side guy. You know? Whereas how in every single movie it doesn't... For some reason in every single movie it doesn't work out for the people who are on the dark side. Like, I would actually make the universe a better place, you know? Definitely wouldn't happen to me. Sith are limited to red sabers only. Oh yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I would kind of want a yellow one or a green one or purple like Mace Windu, but I feel like they'll never let another character have a purple. Fortnite Battle Pass. It's a setting. You usually have the licensed music muted while live, so I was expecting the Star Wars music would have been included. They're allowing it for content creators. Maybe because you include it in a video game, it's like under a different license or something. Oh, that's why you're afraid to play Star Wars games? If it makes you feel any better, I've played plenty of Star Wars games on stream and never had a problem. Although I am the poster boy for Twitch, I am basically their biggest moneymaker. So I mean, you probably don't have the the dick swinging room that I have. Me and Jeff go way back. He's gonna put me on the penis rocket with it's gonna be me and Sabrina Carpenter. Not they said Katy Perry can't come anymore. I said I'd only do it if they didn't let Katy Perry back on. But yeah, he's gonna send me up in the penis rocket, and surely it won't fucking explode mid-flight, killing all of us. Yours is like a mood ring. I can rock a cyan or green or whatever. Damn, oh, that's fucking dope. And when it's clear, it means she's completely emotionless. But that's alright, I must confess. We all know the Jedi that I am talking about. His name is Avgas, and he's got a lightsaber. Generally, I've found that as long as the music is made specifically for a game, it won't get muted. Yes. Sometimes you can't tell if that's the case, since I've been muted on Hotline Miami's music. What? That's fucking wild. Hold on, we gotta turn Spotify back on. Sausage met Sabrina and didn't invite me. I didn't know who the hell she was before Fortnite. You're very welcome to take my spot on the rocket, on the Sabrina Carpenter space rocket. They'll probably put fucking, like, Kid Rock on there, too. Some douchers. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm not sure if that was enough of that. I forget the recipe, like I said, but it's in your heart. Recipes in your hearts and in your farts. Hopefully this clamato juice is still good. This stuff doesn't ever go bad, right? Not ever, right? Not possibly. It says it's best by January 11th, 2026, so actually it's probably good. It smells good. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite OG. Me and Liquid Sky. Vixen joined us as well, a couple games. Demandra. The Fortniters. The Fortnutters. I tell you what, it's a good ass game, man. That OG mode always gets me. It's just always fun to come back to. You can't. It's not super replayable anymore. It kind of like after a few games, I'm kind of just like, all right, I get the gist. Just turn it off, you know. Or I go play the Star Wars mode because I think the Star Wars mode is pretty exciting for right now, and the main mode of Fortnite that has evolved over the years. You know, it's exciting for them to put stuff into it and change it up and stuff like that. It's a good time. People just rag on the game. It's just like Fortnite. They got all these gimmicks. They got all this stuff, and it's just like, yeah, they do have a lot of gimmicks, but it's fun. It's fun with the gimmicks and stuff like that. It's crazy that they're just like, let's just do whatever, and like the game has now completely evolved into nothing that it ever was when it first came out, where it was like about building, building shit and climbing on top of shit with buildings and putting up walls to defend yourself. The skill ceiling on that one was too high. So they made, oh, that's good. So now people fuck with the no build mode, which just makes sense, Just makes sense. Skill ceiling's lower. There's less complicated inputs. You're not likely to find someone that's going to absolutely smoke you just because they're, they can build a whole lot better, That fridge door is carrying a full load of condiments. It's groaning from the effort. Dude, I have so much condiment. Look at all that. There's 3 tiers of condiment. Yeah, you like that. You need some sort of sauce to put on something? I got you, dog. You want something to be flavored like something else? Just hit me up. Come to the fridge. Kingdom Hearts and Gary's Mod. Dude, yeah, Kingdom Hearts was the original Fortnite. Who are they gonna put in Kingdom Hearts this year? Holy shit! It's Samuel L. Jackson from the Hateful Eight. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, look, that guy's sucking his dick. Just like in the Hateful Eight. Since Disney owns Star Wars, when is Anakin Skywalker going to be in? Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Gary's Mod. Technically a mod, but still. Mauritius? It's been a while and I cannot use it in a sentence unless we are geoguessing, but I felt the need to say it. I'll use it in a sentence. Man, are there a bunch of bugs crawling over me? Because I've got more issues than I've ever fucking felt before. Oh, I'm so Mauritius. More itches than I ever felt before. Thanks, Avgas. I appreciate that. Kingdom Hearts 4 is supposed to happen, but then there's been no update since it was first trailer. Sparse on Disney content. I see. From what I understand, they have quite the lore amongst just the Kingdom Hearts characters, Got to be well played. Thank you. Alright. Let's get started. We're making guac. That's really simple. And then we'll make salsa. Closer to the other side. Yes, sir! What's up, Weege? Hey, congrats on the house, bro. Everybody, Ouija got a house. He said we can all come over. He said I could sleep in his bed overnight while we get wasted at his house. You'll bring the beers? Cool, I'll bring the gabagoo. I'll bring the ghoul. That's such a good emo. I thought these avocados were going to be really old, but they're like perfect. Got to be your lover. What's this song from? Typical by Mute Math. I feel like it's like from the credits of some movie. Oh, the typical. That is definitely Typical by Mute Math, dude. Right? Do you know what is it from? Something. I've heard the song, you know, in various situations, like at the bar, on my playlists, you know, the playlists they make for me on Spotify. I'm just a typical. He's going crazy. I remember being in a commercial or something back in the 2000s. Yep. It was probably in like one episode of House or whatever, and I was just like, oh yeah, dude, oh yeah. This song fucking slaps. That's how I got all my music suggestions back in the day. I would just like Google the lyrics that I heard on TV show music and stuff. I still remember Scrubs taught me about Supergrass. Scrubs taught me about, I want to say Ben Folds. Scrubs taught me about Alive with the Glory of Love by Say Anything. Admittedly, I did hear the song, or I'd heard this band Say Anything before that. I actually saw them live one time before they were too big, and then I heard the song in there, and I was like, in Scrubs, and I was like, no way, this band is fucking big, and they have this song that's in Scrubs? I would go on some special website that listed each song per episode. Dude, nice. Smart. They're often. I'm sure I used that. I'm sure I used a resource like that in the past. Google was just ChatGPT back in the day, dude. You can just literally ask it. Just literally ask it a question. It understands. Google, why does my wiener get fucking huge when I see pictures of... I don't know, insert funny thing here. I see pictures of barnyard animal. Alright, okay, alright. Why does my wiener get so fucking huge when I'm looking at a counter of deli meat? Scrubs had some hits. Dr. Kelso from Scrubs. Oh god, he was the fucking best. Wait, Kelso? Dr. Cox. Oh, Dr. Wait, was Kelso a blonde girl? What was her name? Kelso was the boss, the old man. When you were going through your DVD sets of Scrubs, dude, nice. So you literally probably had a similar Young Music experience, just because you had the DVD box set. That's actually kind of nice. You probably had hella good recommendations. Dr. Kelso was always a bastard, but like he and Dr. Cox had the same exact like. Oh shit! Is that a gross ass mold? What the hell is that? That's nasty. Alright, I spoke too soon. Looks like this one's not great. Rest of it looks alright though. I absolutely love her when she smiles. Name the band. Trivia. Who sings this one? Story of a Girl. I know Ouija probably knows this one. I'm still not over the time the first season past Fortnite Festival had Poison as a song. The song that played during the default dance scene at the default dance. Oh! Dude, yeah, I forgot. Come full circle, Turk is the Fortnite dance originator. That's crazy, dog. The band is 9 days. Bro, yeah, that's some crazy cosmic shit. You don't realize like how some things like affect the like lexicon, the public lexicon kind of thing. Like I think the term "my sweet summer child," like, which is a huge internet term nowadays, I think that came from Game of Thrones, and like no one acknowledges that to this day. Like, we knew it was from that back in the days, but I actually had no idea this was 9 days. You got me there. No way! You didn't know 9 days? It's a classic. There you go, some trivia for you. That's where you first heard Sweet Summer Child. Sweet Summer Child, I didn't realize was first in Game of Thrones, but now that people say it, I was like, oh, it's like Game of Thrones, and I was like, is that where it came from? Also, welcome, Hockey Mask Killer Bot. Yeah, this is VR. This is actually, just a free trial. If you pay for the subscription fee here in my chat, and you join my Patreon, and you sub to my OnlyFans, then you get full nude. I'm kidding. You don't actually get that. Just update looking crisp. Yeah, this is dude Cyberpunk 77 or 2077 newest update. If I start getting like absolutely murdered by a bunch of gangsters that bust in through my apartment door, do not fret. This is just a video game. Don't freak out. Definitely don't call the police or anything. This is the story of a girl, full nude avocado. VR Brussy Sprouts. Sweet Summer Child was a brand called it. She called Bran. Old Nan called Bran. Yeah. It's been in the lexicon though for like long enough for me to just be like, yeah, Sweet Summer Child. That's just a child born in the summer. They're not ready for the winter. Could work in our in real world too. If your child's just born and now it's like, oh, your summer child, they're gonna have a hard time in the winter. Which is why you always, there would be probably some old wives' tale or some shit where the old wives are like, always have a child in the winter. Except that doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know. What am I doing? Seasoning the guac. Okay. Oh, I need cumin. I'm a sweet summer child. I think I know your birthday. June or July 11th. Or 9th. Hold on. Yep, June 11th, baby. Nailed it. I'm the bitter fall child. I feel like everyone's born in August or September. Who's or April? Like there's no one with any other months of birthdays besides August, September, and April. Is there a month in between August and September? No. They're next to each other. There's literally like, okay, so on the list of the most popular months to get born in, number 1 has got to be September. Number 2, August. or April. 2 and 3 are August and April. What do we think? Who agrees? Hey, L Butt Rush. Saw, dude. Saw, dude. We're making guac, bro. We're getting guacked. The party don't guac till I walk. The party don't start till I guac. The guacky don't start till I... Never mind. The bukkake don't start till I bring the guacamole in. I'm not participating. My wife is though. Hey yo. You do not agree because I actually do not know anyone personally born in any of those months? What? Do you know only like 5 people? There's only a 1 in 12% chance that, you know, it's probably a 1 in 12% chance that a person is born in that month, right? Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Most of your family is October. Hey man, I only know like 3 people. So if you know at least 12 people, it's like a very, very high percent chance that you're gonna know someone born in the month of September, you know? I only know like 5 people. That's fair. Well, yeah, that makes sense then, I guess. I'm just fucking drinking this michelada. I've made nothing. Alright. 3 of them, October, 2 in June. Well, now you know it's a third person who has a June birthday. Ouija board. And now you technically know someone who does have a birthday in April. Me. December is a bad month. Why? December is for cynics. December is for critics. Let's get high on art supplies and hibernate. Not a huge December fan either, but it is a time where you get a lot of time off work. And I gotta say, that's pretty poggers to me, so I gotta say it's pretty high on my list. I love getting time off work. 2 people in September on the same date. Wow. I mean, not that surprising. Because out of the days in September, right, like it's only a 1 in 30 chance. 30 days has September, yeah. It's a 1 in 30 chance times 2, or of them having the same date, it's 1 over 30 times 1 over 30, right? So, 1 over 900. 1 in 900 chance, which admittedly is pretty low. But it's not that low. Micheladas for dinner. It's Cinco de Mayo after all. It is Cinco de Drinko, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, thank you for the subscription. Ouija board, thank you. Jube birthdays rule, baby. Hell yeah, me and my boy Jube. We love birthdays. High on art supplies? Yeah, rubber cement can do that. That's what I would do if it was December. Oh, I need to clean this. Hey Volk, also welcome Volk. Your birthday is 6 days before Christmas. You hated it as a child. Aw, that would stink, yeah, to have your birthday like be on the same day as Christmas. Like either that would stink because like people made a fuss about it because they didn't want you to feel left out or something. But it would also stink because like other people would be like, we have to make a fuss about it, and then you would feel bad because you're like, you don't need to make a fuss about my birthday. It's just Christmas, Most kids aren't like little shits who are like, yeah, I want my birthday to fucking, I want to suck my birthday off, I want to get sucked off every birthday. all right, I'm sorry. And I'm sure a person like you, El, you would just be like, no, I don't need people to make a big deal about my birthday as being by Christmas or whatever. But it would be cool to have a normal birthday, you know? I think I went to school with a feller that his birthday was December 24th. Well, you could do that. Would be okay, because then you get to celebrate. You get to do the birthday like on the 24th, and you'd be like, "It's my birthday today. Fuck Christmas, dude. Who gives a shit about Christmas? It's not even Christmas yet, bro." You know. Fuck Christmas, bro. It's my B-day, dog. We're getting high as fuck. Oh, did I put chili powder in this bad boy? No, I did not. Just needs a little bit. It's got a lot of tahini in there. Alright, now just blast it with the fork. Fork blast it a little bit. You guys ever read Reddit posts like, am I the asshole, or like, apartment living, or like, am I overreacting? It's like kind of like a dirty, it's kind of like a filthy pastime of mine. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a bad habit of mine, I guess. I don't know. A secret addiction kind of thing. Don't do it. I highly do not recommend looking at these posts. They're just absolute garbage, but like, some of the posts are just like, am I overreacting? Like, my neighbor is like leaving me notes that's just like, you need to stop stepping on the floor so hard. It's like, bro, holy shit, if someone left me that note, I would literally just like, I would either do one of two things. I would, completely ignore it and allow it to like piss me off, or I would go down there pissed off and be like, I'm not stopping on the fucking I'm literally walking, like, especially because all the stories are just like, we're just literally like walking. And the other day I was pounding chicken, I was flattening chicken with a hammer, with a mallet. It's like, yeah, bro, fucking people are gonna be standing on the damn floor sometimes, dog. If someone did that to me, I would freak out. I would have a meltdown. Would I be so fucked up about it that I would have to post about it on Reddit? No, but maybe. Close. Worst game ever. Can't even grab lime. Dude, you need to pay for the lime grabbing DLC, dog. Yes, it's pay to win. Welcome to the future, bitch. Now give Daddy Bezos your money. Give me the simoleons and the V-Bucks. I want them all. It usually ends with the person being an asshole. It's always like, you're kind of an asshole, but not the asshole. And then, like, after I think about it for a while, I'm just like, who would ever do either of those things? Who would ever put the note on the door that's, so shitty, and then who would fucking respond to it by posting on Reddit and complaining, and like, fighting their point, Like it's a fucking, it's a damn courtroom. Psychopaths, that's who. If you are in chat and you're actually like, yeah, I'm one of those people who posts on Am I the Asshole, I'm sorry. I'm being harsh towards Am I the Asshole people, but honestly, if you're posting it on there and like you can't decide if you're the asshole, like that already says something about you. Cherry Pie, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Thanks so much. Welcome, Chur. The ones I see are usually justified. Yeah, see, you think you usually see one like that because they're all built to, like, all the popular ones are built like by people who would just like, they know their situation is kind of dumb, or like they know their situation is a little more black and white than they're making it out to be, but they know how to write it well. They read a lot of those posts and they know how to write it well and provide weird evidence that shows that like both sides have points, and stuff like that, which is, makes sense. That's what makes it interesting, is that it's so fucking... If you're the asshole, fuck you, pal. Yeah. It's good advice. There's two things in this world that you can do that's basically good advice. That's super simple stuff to do, and no one's going to be like, no one's going to be like, no, that's bad advice. The first one is be kind. No one's going to say, oh, that's bad advice, It's good advice. The second one is don't take things too seriously. All the people on Am I the Asshole are forgetting it. One or two of those rules. Simple rules to live by. Especially in such a fucked up, weird ass, Looney Tunes ass land that we live in, I didn't even think about what I was gonna put on the steak or on the pork chomps. I'm gonna do red wine soy sauce. Red wine, soy sauce, a little bit of brown sugar. I'm just gonna fry them up in the pan. So you think I should marinate them for like a half hour or something? Would that do anything to it, to marinate it for a half hour? No, they're super thick. Or maybe I should just fry them super hard with like some garlic or some shit. I really didn't think this through. I just thought like, oh, I'll stream later. Oh, I have those pork chops. Look at how thick these bad boys are, too. One thing I won't do. I could have sous vide'd them, but I think I'll just fry them up. Could do the brussy sprouts and some soy sauce and do the pork chops in the red wine. Well, I don't have to use soy sauce and red wine. I was just thinking of a nice marinade for like a big old piece of meat, Maybe that I can use to make a sauce, like a buttery brown sauce after it cooks a bit. Or like to, marinate it was my original idea. I'll marinate that shit, How about balsamic vinegar? That sounds like a better... No red wine. Soy sauce, balsamic vinegar, mustard? Yes. It's still just, it needs some rosemary or something. So I'm gonna go soy sauce, balsamic, I have lemon juice. I'll put the lemon juice on at the end. Where's my lemon at? I have to make sure this lemon isn't completely fucked. Alright, it still smells good. Does it? Alright, the lemon smells questionable, but it's a lemon. I mean, it's only a few days old. It should be fine, right? Anyway. Brussy sprouts, how we're going to do is, I cut them in half, and I put them with some oil. I toss them with oil and seasoning, and then I've put them face down with bits of bacon around them. And so the bacon, like I try to top them with bacon bits, you know, bacon on top, and then the bacon melts down into it, cooks into that, and you get Brussels sprouts with bacon, and then I put balsamic dressing on that as well. Balsamic glaze is usually pretty good, but it doesn't really need the balsamic glaze. I just go fucking all in, you know. Why am I using this? Should I use this? Yeah, I should use this. I want you. I need you. No, I don't want to get this pork choppy yet. It's a good smelling chop. Okay, now the next question is, yeah, I'm gonna go with the sweet and tangy balsamic from the concentrate rather than like the real stuff. I didn't even try my guac yet. Guac's done, and I just got way sidetracked, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh, I know what I forgot. Salt. I was like, it's missing one thing. What's it missing? It's missing just a little salt banger. Alright. A little bit of balsamic. Probably can go with some more balsamic. Let's put some ginger in there. A little bit of ginger. Oh. A little bit of ginger. Mustard I have, I think I have ground mustard, but I think I'd probably rather use some sort of mustard. Here's stone ground mustard. Maybe Dijon would be more what I'm looking for. Looks like I don't have Dijon. I got horseradish. Probably good on horseradish. Okay, just this. Any brown? Any brown musty? Okay, here's a brown stone ground mustard as well. Okay. Best by September of last year. Alright, what about this one? Best by January of this year. Well, I should use this one because it's older, I guess. Oh my god! Exploded in there. Alright. A little bit of lusty musty. Some light soy sauce. And how about some onion powder? That sounds like a good addition. Thanks, Weech. Is this Rodrigo y Gabriela? Is it onion powder, black pepper? It is. It's Tamakun. Rodrigo y Gabriela. I loved these guys when I was young. Still do. Oh, dude, you know who I'm seeing this weekend? Sleigh Bells. That's gonna be a crazy show. It's at a local place, really small-ish venue, but like still large enough that they have a really good setup. I'm stoked for that. It's gonna be really fun. Bitch caught me getting a cider. What kind of cider are we talking? Worry not, they'll be back in bigger numbers. I will fight them off with my shovel. My handy dandy shovel. Call it the billionaire shovel. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in here. It really smells really good. Hold on, guys. I just gotta rotate my pork inside this bag really quick. Just gotta rotate my pork ski. Shovel is best defense, and a good defense is a good offense. And that is why shovel is a good offense. Okay, more mustard in here than I thought, but that's okay. I like mustard on my pork chop. Local one from a cidery called Stem. Ooh, more dry instead of sweet. I like that too. That would be my preferred flav, you know, dry over sweet. Right next to Cricket Bat. Oh, Cricket Bat goes hard. Cricket bat does damage, dog. You've got red on you. What's my tattoo? We were at a fundraiser for the zoo the other day, and I got a temporary tat. It's just pink and yellow. Not sure exactly what it is. Little pattern. It's pretty nice. Let's make salsa. Alright, that's what I need this recipe book for. Nice. No more room in his damn fridge. You've got red on you. Winchester, now's not the time for a pint. Oh, I should have maybe done red wine vinegar instead of balsamic. Well, we'll see. We'll see when she comes. Oh man, it's like making my mouth hurt. This fucking... I haven't seen it in a while either, but every time I watch it, it's such a fucking good movie. Head back to the Winchester, have a pint, and wait for this all to blow over. Iconic, man. That's how I learned. That's where I learned most of my things about Britain. Shaun of the Dead. Like how their goofy little words and shit. Do I even need an onion? Best salsa ever. 1 can whole peeled tomatoes, 2 cans of this Rotel diced green chilies and diced tomatoes, half of a jalapeno pepper, 1/4 cup chopped onion, 1 garlic clove minced, sugar, salt, cumin, juice of half a lime, and half a cup of cilantro. Okay. This looks like it should be enough onion. 1/4 cup. What do we think? The little blue book. Dude, yeah. When I moved away to California, my mom gave me a list of recipes. The salsa is the one I've used the most. A few other ones I've used also. I don't actually need to chop this too. Just roughly. Right? I'm gonna food process the shit out of it, so. If I make it just the same size as the tomatoes, or a little less, then it should get processed about just as much as the tomatoes, right? Or if I make it smaller, is it more likely that they're going to be missed by the food processor chopping blades or whatever? Surely this won't backfire. I gotta get the processor out. Oh, hey, Pipeski, what's up there, buddy? Oh, how you doing, pal? I didn't see you there. Huh. You're looking good over there, buddy. Cookies, dude. Oh, yeah, we got cookies at the zoo. From Cravery, if you know what Cravery is. This is called the Cookie Monster cookie, bro. It's absolutely delectable. And here's some like white chocolate macadamia or something. There were more. We ate a lot. Oh man, they had such good stuff at the zoo. It's a fundraiser, but you pay a certain amount of money and then you like people donate food. People from local establishments donate food. It's mostly an advertisement for them, but also like it's like, hey, come to our establishment. We donated to the zoo as well because like they're donating their food to this org, for this event. And so you get to try free food and booze all night. And I got plastered this time. They had wine everywhere and like different craft cocktails. I had a gin Collins. I had like 10 different wines. I had an espresso martini kind of thing. I had chai tea liquor, which was just nutty. I had mead. Elderberry mead, I think is what we had. That's what I call my teeth. Food processor, I barely know her. You were looking at your San Diego Zoo hat earlier. It is a charity, so they get a write-off, but we don't mention that part. Yeah, fuck yeah, they deserve it for giving me free food, that's for sure. Getting plastered and talking to the monkeys. It was at night, so like there's not a whole lot of animals out, but we did see a prairie dog. They had him on a little leash, and he was just spinning around in circles. They taught him how to spin around, and they would give him a bunch of lettuce after he spun around. They had a turtle who also had some lettuce, but then he was trying to munch the flowers in like this flower bed. They were like, oh, he going for those flowers. He's gonna eat those. And then they were like, we'll stop him. And they were like dangerously close to like the turtle was like just about to get the flower, and they're like, oh, here we go. Sometimes they have the koalas. Oh, there was a porcupine, a big old porcupine. That guy was crazy. They brought him out on a leash too. Porcupine leash. Being a turtle must suck ass. Dude, yeah, they're so slow. How do you even survive that, bro? It's like, oh, hell yeah. I'm stoked to eat that plant over there. Let me just walk over there. I'm sure I'll get over there in about 5 minutes, 5 minutes later, you get over to the fucking plant that you want to fucking eat, and like, but some bird stole it already in the meantime. Now the bird's standing on your back taking a shit. He already digested the flower. You're just like, you were just opening your mouth. And they live forever. Yeah, damn. Low and slow, baby. I wouldn't want to be the fool to put a harness on a porcupine. I also thought, like, how do they do that? That must be crazy. But porcupine seemed really nice. He was like goofing and making little noises and having a good time. He seemed like a good guy. He seemed like he was enjoying his night out at the zoo, you know? It was raining a little bit, so we were all like, oh dang, it's raining, but Porcupine was like, no, I don't care, I'm having a good time, brother. Where's that lettuce, bro? Give me that lettuce. Oh, here's the lettuce. Just kidding, guys. This isn't cannabis. This is PCP mixed with black tar, heroin, and then I sprinkled a bunch of Carolina Reaper powder on top, and then I pissed my own pants. Can't put a shirt on that fella. Does Sonic wear a shirt? Bro, yeah. Good point. Sonic does not wear a shirt. He just has his whole fucking vagina sticking out all the time. Hey Vix, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. You'll do some black tar in solidarity, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Nothing hits on Monday like a little bit of BTH. Doing okay. Take it easy. Hope you're having a nice, easy night. Me, I just smoked, like I said, I just smoked some black tar heroin, PCP mix. They call that Juggalo milkshake. The BTH and the PCP mix, because it's like chocolate vanilla, because they're face paint. You would get it if you drank Faygo. I want to get stoned. Ooh, do ya, pal? Alright, I'm sorry, that was violent. I could use a Juggalo milkshake. Hell yeah. I'm convinced you haven't partied. If you are the best, if you're the guy out there who's just like, yeah, I am the coolest guy. I'm at every party that I'm at is cooler by me being there. You know, I'm the party champion. If you think you're that guy, like you're Slurms McKenzie or whatever, you aren't that guy until you've partied with the Juggalos. That's a rite of passage, absolutely. And I won't call anybody a Slurms McKenzie or party champion until they can prove that they've fucking held it down with the Juggalos. Juggalo style. Juggalos and Juggalettes. What's up, Juggalos and Juggalettes? Today I'm going to be jumping into this fucking cactus. What is this? Mozzarella cheese. What? There's no mozzarella cheese. There's no Mott's cheese, Liz. Oh, I found it. I found her. You tried to hide the mozzarella cheese lid from me, but I found it. I found it. Yeah, so my fridge, it works on a really simple mechanism. If it says mozzarella cheese on it, it's a red onion. If it says cottage cheese, it's a white onion. It says Parmesan cheese, it's actually Parmesan. And yeah, that's basically the system. And if it's Ken's Ranch, oh baby, load that shit up into a motherfucking needle and inject it directly into my bloodstream, baby. Hell yeah. Mainlining that shit. Got new stuff for Stella's cage, but I'm hoping the space is alright. Her cage is decked out again. Dude, hell yeah. Stella loves to rearrange, decorate. Eating Ken's Ranch. Barbie won't like this. She better fucking... Then where'd I get this bitch? She better come take it. Oh shit. I left the pork sit out on the counter. You know what? We'll probably be okay. I'm not gonna wait too long to cook it. I'm just gonna make this, and then the Brussels sprouts, and then cook that. Oh, I should make the rice. Alright, detouring to cook the rice really quick. But it's okay. All we gotta do is put it in this machine. This rice cooker was what Ted Kaczynski was talking about, you guys. It's simply it's too smart. We're destroying the world. This is what Ted Kaczynski was talking about, dude. I mean, look at how easy this is. You don't even need to rinse it like this if you're, if you're a savage. Dude, a little bit of Sugar Ray. Hell yeah. A little bit of Sugar Ray and destroying the technocracy. Alright, yeah, dude, check this out. This would kill Ted Kaczynski on the spot if he saw this shit. He would self-explode. He would just detonate. Boom, and just like that, my white rice is gonna be cooked, bro. 2 buttons. 2 buttons for rice. Literally, the robots are taking over, dog. People who don't rinse their rice also probably wouldn't soak beans. Oh, you mean like for eating them? Oh, I thought you were talking about some other thing. Never mind. Don't disregard me, pal. When you go. No, yeah, whatever. Yeah, soaking beans, right? Yeah, like pintos and shit. Yeah, that's what I was talking about too. Totally. Gone out the window. All songs she used to sing. Shit, I spilt my beer. What a fool I am to have done this. Is it real? All the songs she used to sing. All my favorite TV shows have gone out the window. I'm spilling more beer, fuck. Stream over, he getting sloppy. Dude, yeah, someone call the cops on this guy. Someone call the fucking SWAT team and get this guy killed. I'm sorry, that was egregious. Okay. Okay. Tomatoes, onion, jalapeno, garlic, sugar, salt, cumin, lime, cilantro. Huh. Aren't these supposed to be filled with juice? Boo this man. What are you talking about? Tea, dude. Thank you so much. Kielbasa sausage. Dude, thanks for the sub. How you doing, T? I know it's probably nothing, but like, look at this little spirally thing here. Is that a little worm? I'm gonna get him out of there. I know it's probably nothing, but I don't know. What's good, T? Happy Monday. Hey, your stream earlier was very cozy. I listened to it for a small time while I did work. I can't stay for too long, unfortunately, because, well, they don't let me watch Twitch at work. Because the place is because it's a literal prison, but yeah. Just finished a repo tournament, so I'm just de-stressing. Is it stressful? I gotta play that game. I've never played. It's like it's like that one goofy one, right? Lethal Company, huh? Silly goofy time. Repo Rules, it's a silly goofy time, dude. Yes, I would like to play that. Silly goofy? Huh. I might as well be the silly goofy emperor. Me? I'm just a silly goofy guy. I'm just a chill, low-key guy who doesn't give a fuck. I low-key doesn't give a fuck, guys. And that's just cause that's who I am. Silly goofy guy, low-key tomatoes. Hell yeah, bro. That's so me, you know? I low-key don't give a fuck. I mean, except about, like, all this shit. But low-key, I'm so chill. But frick tomatoes, you know? Oh my god, I forgot you're a tomato hater. A tomate hate. A tom-hater. Toma-hater. Alright, I'm so sorry. Well, let me just tell you. You're incorrect, pal. You would hate everything that I'm eating right now. I'm making salsa. I'm drinking beer with clamato juice in it. Tomato hater. Gotcha. Dude, ew. Oh, liquid. 73 months? Holy shit, dude. That's so many months. Thank you so much. 73 months is fucking wild, yeah. I'm making this salsa. Liquid, how's it look? I only eat certain small tomatoes, but I eat things made out of tomatoes. So does T, I think. T eats like salsa and lasagna or something, right? Not getting no bang. You'd slurp? Nice. Dude, Smash Mouth is on right now. Liquid, they played this because they knew you were stopping by. Jalapeno. Might as well be walking on the sun, brother. You said it, pal. It's just the way that you want. It ain't nothing. God, this song slaps so fucking good. But then the morning comes. Though it was very similar, that was not Walking on the Sun. It was When the Morning, Then the Morning Comes, or whatever. But admittedly, they are the same song. That Smash Mouth guy sure knew how to write like a few songs. One time I chopped jalapenos and my hands burned for 7 hours. I had to submerge them in milk. I'm pinning that one. Oh, wait, no. Sweet wrist tramp stamp. Yeah, thanks, Doug. I got fucking tatted at the zoo. Pretty hardcore. They let the gorilla tat me. I had to submerge them in milk all night. T, you're officially the whitest chatter. I'm sorry. That's like... That's hilarious. I'm sorry. Got the milk hands. Not only did you chop jalapenos in your so bad that your hands burned, but you had to put them in milk, which is like submerge your hands in milk. That's just so... I don't know why that imagery is so fucking funny. It's sending me right now. It's just... Oh shit, Dad, get the milk. I just got jalapeno on my hands. Get the milk bowl. The bowl for milk. Get the milk bucket. Actually, that's a thing. That didn't work. That's how you neutralize the capsaicin. I know that's what they drink on, what do you call it? Hot Ones. And there's some chemical science behind it. I get it. It's just hilarious. I get that. I get why you would put them in milk. It's simply hilarious. Imagine how much milk that had to be. How much milk did you use to soak your hands? I bet your hands felt nice. Maybe, oh dude, I bet like rich people would pay a bunch of money to soak their hands in milk or something. You get that? We could maybe work. Anybody think there's a business there or something? Anybody? My hands did not feel nice. They were on fire, sausage. I don't understand. You just touched a jalapeno. That's it. Did you like cut yourself and get jalapeno in there or something? Is this Gautier again? They really did put Gautier on this bitch twice. Oh, it's just radioing now. If you have lime juice on your hands before you go into the sun, they can fuck your shit up, so wash your hands if lime before sun. Oh, okay. I was a victim before. Was that what happened? It did put an odd burn on my hand, I think. Or just like discoloration. Your partner literally walked to the store to get you a gallon of milk because I don't even drink milk. Cow's milk? Wait, you don't even drink cow's milk? You say cow's milk. Do you drink, like, you drink human milk? Shopping it for quesadillas, and it's just a lot of really hot jalapenos. Only from almond teat. Oh, only almond oat milk, you pervert. Oh, sorry. You said specifically not from the cow. I could. Well, I guess there's goat milk. I was wondering if you were, you know, goat or titty. seep into your skin. I just fucked up this jalapeno for a long time. I might get the mad tea disease. I'm gonna need an emergency milk gal. Anyways, I refuse to. It binds to pain receptors or something. It was wild. Yeah, that sucks. That is wild. If that's possible, bro. What the fuck? How do people just survive it all the time? Does it happen? Is it gonna happen to me tonight? I cut jalapenos all the time. Of course it's not, but it's still wild. I refuse to chop jalapenos now. That's fair. That's fair. I thought that was a glass of gravy. LOL, thinking about glass of gravy. It's michelada. Emergency mommy milkers. Get some kitchen gloves. I don't need them. I every once in a while will just touch my face and then be like, ow, or touch my balls and be like, ow, and and I'll learn my lesson very quickly until I do it the next time. So basically, I never learn. But it doesn't last very long, the lesson. Maybe if I had to submerge my my balls in milk all night, overnight, then I would remember to be more careful when I chop jalapenos. Alright, I already washed this cilantro. Now it's time to put it in here. It's like a live performance of Sex and Candy by Marcy Playground, I believe. Honestly, something I would never need to see live. Nope, it's a cover by Sloth Rust. Next episode of Sausage McBurn, balls dipped in milk. What a beautiful bunch of cilantro. Thank you. Wait. Are you being facetious, T? Do you hate it or something? Are you a cilantro fan or a cilantro soap flavor? No real compliment. You don't have the soap gene. Nice, yes, nice, yeah. Hell yeah. We are lucky folk, I guess. Soap gene also is river smells like wet dog gene. If that's the case, that makes sense because I think the river smells nice. But I would believe that there were just rivers that smelled like wet dog though. Sometimes the river doesn't smell very nice. Depends on the river. Also don't have lactase though, so you win some, you lose some. Oh, oh yeah. Your lactase? Yeah, that's the enzyme, right? So you can't digest lactose, so you're lactose intolerant. I wish I could give you some lactase, bro. I would donate you my lactase, even if it meant getting a fucking, like, bone marrow biopsy. I would fucking nut up for it. They should invent that, dude. Like, someone should be able to do that nowadays. Like, I mean, come on. How much bullshit do we have out there now? Why don't we have the lactose shot, you know? Lactase shot. Lactose intolerant. I think I've learned to like cilantro. That's interesting that you say it like that. You weren't a fan before, but now you like it? You learn to like it. I feel like it's always super black and white. It's like, no, I don't like cilantro. The first time I tried it, I was just like, yes, I like cilantro. This is good. Like, it was just genuinely like trying anything, you know? And you try it, and sometimes you try something and you're like, I don't get it. Or like, do I taste it even? I tasted cilantro and I was like, oh, I know exactly what that is. I smelt it and I was like, I know exactly what that is. And I ate it and I was like, this is tasty because it smells and tastes good, you know? It was like very obvious. I had a cool brunch, but there's something missing. Lactose intolerant. What? First time I had it, it had stems, so I tried it again without stems. Yeah, you only want to do the leaves in certain places, like stem when you're cooking it with something, but like I don't often cook it with something. I usually eat it raw. We need some garlic. Garlic, I know. It's just so much easier. I go to the grocery store a lot, but like it's annoying to get the garlic get all the garlic that I need and then use it for the recipes that need it, you know. I like the garlic. Nah, it's decent stuff. Yeah. Right, it's just like, oh, what, you need it for this salsa recipe? Would fresh garlic be better? Sure. But like, here's enough here, and it's not that bad. I mean, fresh garlic is very nice, but there's nothing wrong with the garlic. Where's my fucking book? Really? Just a quarter teaspoon? What was it? Sugar, salt, cumin? I'm so bad at remembering. Yeah. I got sugar up here. Actually, no, don't use this one. Okay. I'm gonna salt to my heart's content. That seems like a good amount of salt. Everything else I'll do a quarter teaspoon though. Here's cumin. last one. Sugar. Where's my sugar at? I've been loving this guy. This is Mason Williams, dude. Just plays string instruments, apparently. He's very good. He's from old times. Mason Williams. Highly recommend. Check him out. Sorry, tactical text message. I think we're ready to blend this shit up. Fantagram. Okay, this might be loud for you guys. Sorry. Everybody, warning, volume warning, volume warning. Sorry about that. Alright, it looks pretty solidly nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Show me love. You got your hand on the button now. I think I put a little bit too much juice in, but could have used more garlic, maybe. I don't know. It's good. When it sits with itself, it'll get nice and tasty too. It's still tasty as is. It could be tastier, but it's pretty damn tasty for what it is. So I'm gonna let it be. You know, it's almost there. You know, so why fix it? Just let it let it be there. Enjoy it. It's always pretty damn good. You know. Let's put it in a container. Take me to the fire, throw me in a flame. I don't think that would even fit in there. Button now. Show me love. You got your hands on the button now. Another Mute Math song. This one doesn't sound very good. I'm gonna play their most played song. Slap this bad boy. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's over there. Shit. This isn't my favorite song either. Excuse me. You guys like Beck? He's one of my faves. This is probably the weakest showing from Beck in a while, but it's still a fun song. He ain't need to do nothing after he won Album of the Year that one year, though. He's like, can I do it? And he said, yes, I can. That was it. That was the end of the story. I'm gonna cut these in half, actually. The rice is done. Dreams. Okay, very basic seasoning on these guys. Garlic powder. Salt. I think I actually have a little Italian seasoning thing that would be perfect for these. Onion powder. And Italian seasoning. Yeah, perfect. Just a little bit of that. Just a little bit of this. Then we put some oil all over it. We'll just take a spoon to it. Oh, okay. They've been seasoned. I'm gonna need some more bacon soon. Okay, and then you take these little guys, little bacons. Try to put them on top. Might not work in some cases. Each one gets one on top. The idea is that the fat will juice down into there and juice it up and get it all fucking working. Get it all lubed up. Yeah. Pork toast sprouts, baby. Alright, those will cook for like 10 to 15 minutes, I guess. Let's do a timer. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now.
We'll check them then. Last thing to cook is the pork. punch the cabinet. Why? I can't believe I've done this. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm thinking this guy. Will it fit 2 of these? Barely. Let's go with a big boy. This is just a better pan in every way. There's this fly that's been flying around my beer ever since I fucking poured it. I think I got him. Yep. Oh, I should have put Worcestershire sauce in the marinade too. Alright, we're gonna fry these bad boys up, try to get a sear on the outer side of them. Don't be too hot. This is getting pretty hot, so I'll turn this down. We'll let that cool off just a second. We want to sear them, flip them quick, and then put them in the oven. Not too quick, we can let it cook for a minute or two. Got the thermo mermo here. For when we gotta check tempies. Okay, here we go. This is more like it. Ow, punched the ceiling. Cooled down way too cool. needs to heat up. It's not hot enough. It smells really good. Alright, I'm doing it. Hell yeah. I don't want to cook them too long in the oven because I'm also going to try to put butter and make a little butter sauce out of whatever comes out. Butter and Italian herb. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And the Brussels sprouts just need like 2 or 3 more minutes. Set a timer for 2 minutes and 21 seconds.
2 minutes and 21 seconds.
That's exactly as much time as they need. Hey Uncle Stinky, hey from Seattle, hey from San Diego, what's up? Heading to bed, thanks for the sub tea, and thanks for hanging out, dude. Always great to see you, big cheers, I'm sorry about your jalapeno hands and the milk bath. That's kind of hilarious, thank you for sharing. Good night. Jalapeno hands in the milk bath. That's like a children's novel title. Very nice. Whatever's going on top there. That's nice. I think it's time we threw this into the oven to cook. You want that hot for when it comes out, though. We're gonna pull it out and put some butter in there. There's the timer. I shouldn't use this. It had some raw pork on there. I'll use I'll just touch it. Some of them got very nicely cooked, other ones not so much. That's okay. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna give pork chop just a few minutes, like 2 minutes maybe, like not even. Hold on. Set a timer for 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes starting now.
Okay, but I'm gonna check the temperature first. Where's my damn thing? When is pork good to eat? It's literally not at 64 degrees. Oh shit. Oh, this might be broken. Yeah, those guys are gonna need a few minutes. Kind of old and swore off Brussels sprouts from when I used to forced to eat them as a kid in the 70s. Brussels and lima beans are on my limited no eat list. Dude, I've never. It's been a long time since I've had to eat a lima bean that wasn't like well prepared and nice. But I do recall there being lima beans in my school cafeteria and being like, what the? They're making us eat these fucking lima, and they were just like beans and water. Like that was the flavor, beans and water. Brussels sprouts, though, yeah, not something I enjoyed as a child because, again, unseasoned. But I mean, look, this one's got bacon in it. It's got a nice seasoning on it. Oh, I mean, and then I take a little bit of this barrel-aged balsamic, and I dump this bitch on there. And that's pretty banging. Doesn't need a lot. If you have to add bacon to make it yummy, it sucks on its own. Hey, yeah, I agree with you there. You're spitting facts there, pal. That being said, what about like pork on its own? Not exactly bacon, but like a pork chop. Pork chop unseasoned, just baked in the oven. Not good, right? Probably a little bit better than Brussels sprouts, but how much better? Is it not the seasoning that makes every food? No, probably not. You eat an apple without seasoning, and an apple's pretty good. You could eat a nice tomato without seasoning. You know, like on the scale of vegetables, cucumber. Just eat a nice cucumber. No seasoning needed. And I wouldn't eat a raw. I would eat a raw cucumber, but I wouldn't eat a raw Brussels sprout. But I wouldn't eat a cooked cucumber. I don't know. Is there something there? Am I making sense? Probably not. Oh, hot. Very hot. We just have a few minutes to wait while the meat cooks, but I can check out this salsa and guac from earlier. Fuck around with the salsa and guac from earlier. What are you eating tonight, Uncle Stinky? Fresh melon is good shit. You ever have this? You ever get some fresh melon and throw some chamoy on there? This is some wild stuff. Spicy syrup. It's like Mexican maple syrup. Some chamoy, some tahini. Now we're talking. I gotta close the guac up so I don't eat too much of it. Polish sausage with some sauerkraut and mustard sounds banging. Some kielbasa sausage. You may regret the late night heartburn, though. That's a considerable risk we take, you know. That's me after 10 p.m. every night. It's like, should I have some? Maybe I should have some Oreos. Maybe I should have an ice cream. Maybe I should have, Cravery cookies. Maybe I should have an entire bag of Dot's pretzel. You ever just stand in your kitchen and eat entire bag of Dot's pretzel at like 11 p.m.? You go for spicy stuff late night? Yeah. Hell yeah. Good call. I'm usually like a sweet or salty guy late night. But spicy's my favorite. That salsa looks banging, thank you. It was just canned tomato salsa. Like, I got some canned tomatoes and made it like one of the 28-ounce peeled cans, or peeled tomato cans. And then the 2 Rotel chilies, like Rotel tomatoes with chilies cans. That's the majority of it. Some onion, some jalapeno, a couple of other ingredients. I think it's the New York Times recipe. It's my mom's favorite, and she really likes it. And it is pretty banging. Super easy to throw together. Some fresh cilantro, of course. The fresh cilantro makes it really nice and fresher feeling. But if you don't want to roast the vegetables, which is typically what I do, it's a really good option. It is more of a salsa fresca is all, but salsa fresca is good as fuck. Rotel and extra garlic and onions makes for great stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's basically the idea. These are looking really nice. They're looking really nice and smelling delicious. I just hope they are actually cooking. Oh yeah, 122. They should almost be done then. This one is considerably colder. I don't understand why this one is not. That one must be just twice the size or something. What temperature do you cook pork to? 145. All right, we're almost there. Set a timer for 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
2 minutes and 36 seconds, starting now.
Nice, that's exactly the perfect time. Damn, these Brussy sprouts are fucking tight. I didn't put the brown sugar in the marinade like I wanted to. That was okay. Dang it, I'm eating to eat again. Hell yeah, brother. Also, sorry if I just assumed your gender there. My apologies. Can I get a motherfucking twist tie that doesn't suck big peener? In the bad way? There is no bad way to suck. There is definitely a bad way to suck peener. Who am I kidding? What are you, the peener sucking police? Not like the police that would, like, enforce a ban on peener sucking, but like the police that would regulate the quality of the peener sucking. Oh, you did say Uncle Stinky. I was like, there's a reason I said Oh crap, I need to clean my air fryer. My air fryer. Get that air fryer fucked up, dog. I'm gonna give it another 2 minutes. Set a timer for 1 minute and 42 seconds.
1 minute and 42 seconds. Starting now.
You been drinking? I'm calling the cops, pal. I'm calling the fucking police. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the dishes super quick. And then the pork chops will be ready by the time I'm done doing this. It was meant to be. Shit, that's the timer. I wasn't fast enough for the game. Okay, I'm gonna pull them out and then put butter in there and see if I can like deglaze a little bit. Oh, I'm glad this is still on. Nice. burn the shit out of my fingers. Oh, we're fucked, boys. We are so fucked. Oh, we're fucked. I touched this. I just like grabbed it like, oh yeah, I'll just move the pan. It was just in the oven. I'm such a dumbass. Also, I don't know about this burnt looking stuff here. I'm gonna keep that out of the butter mixture for the most part. Erasing and recording the wrong episodes. That it wasn't like I gotta go. Alright, it doesn't look bad or anything. Oh, it doesn't feel good though. Oh man, that's kind of fucked. Grilled cheese sandwich, bad TV dinner. Grilled cheese sandwich is gonna top the bad TV dinner any day. Oh no! I'm a little burnt. That's okay though. This one's not even done yet. Come on. I'm assuming this one's done. It's so different than the other one. So I'm just going to eat this. This guy has to go back into the spanker though, just for a minute. Oh, I can't believe I burned my finger so bad. It's gonna be fine, but still, it's gonna be annoying. Look how nice it looks if you just ignore this side. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. It's very nice. Very juicy. And the marinade smells really good. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like pleasantly cooked. Mmm. Yes. Set a timer for 1 minute and 29 seconds.
1 minute and 29 seconds, starting now.
Thanks, Siri. Pretty banging, pretty delicious pork chop here. Damn. When it rains, it pours. I need a new thermometer. It's fine. Need a new thermometer. I needed a new bike tire the other day. This is such a massive pea chop, dog. Oh, my computer needs plugged in. 1 second. Oh man, I burnt the shit out of myself, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is banging. Maybe I'll have burned off my fingerprints like the Men in Black. They'll never know who the guy was who broke in the middle of the night and touched all the pieces of candy at the candy store at the mall. He touched every piece, but he has no fingerprints. We can't tell who it is. That sick bastard. Sorry, you guys have just been sitting here watching me eat in silence. I should probably just end stream. I got nothing else for you. That was pork, Brussels sprouts, and rice, and salsa and guac. We cooked it all and ate it in just under 3 hours. We also made a michelada, and I smoked a lot of weed. So it was basically a success. We'll raid somebody. I'm glad you've been chilling, Vix. We're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna end stream. It's about that time, you know. It's Monday night. Everybody's getting into bed early. Oh, dude, Muff Jedi's on. Is it rating? I can't tell. Yes, it is. All right, yeah, hell yeah. We're rating Muff Jedi. He's playing Oblivion. It looks like. Oblivion remake, perhaps. He's the goat. Enjoy Muff Jedi, and thank you guys for hanging out. I had a great time. I really appreciate all the people who gifted subs and or who subbed tonight, and you know, all the homies that were here. We had T, Liquid Sky, Cherry, Ouija. Lots of subs tonight. You guys are too kind. You ain't need to do that. Appreciate that. Anyway, give him the sausage raid when we head over to Muff Jedi. Is what I usually say. Uncle Stinky, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Uncle Stinky, Hockey, nice to meet you, new guys. Give me a follow. I come around with cooking streams every once in a while, as well as some gaming streams. I'm playing Sekiro currently and doing some other goofy stuff. Music streams, things like that. It's eclectic here. You guys have a good night. Hopefully that grilled cheese is delicious. Later, dudes. Peace. All right, YouTube. I didn't forget about you. But we have to sausage raid really quick in Muff Jedi's stream. It just keeps repeating the same one over and over again. Holy shit. Alright, YouTube. You guys are the best. You guys know that you're the best audience. You guys didn't know that you're the elite audience, and that's why you're here till the end here. Big cheers, mate. Big cheers, though, YouTube guys. I'll see you next time. Vix, whenever you want to play some Fortnite, just hit me up. I'll be on sometime soon. Much love, everybody. I'm going to go end YouTube stream. BRB. Well, be right away forever.